Hello and welcome to the 6th and final qualifier of the Marbleous Core League. Today we will find out the finalists for our final 4 events. First up we have shot put qualifying. This is so far Intergalactics with a perfect run, 2 wins from 2. Here's the order. They will go first, hoping to make it 3 from 3. We'll see if they can do it. Raspberry Rascals will follow, and then Sky Speeders after that. Intergalactics are up first. It seems to be a good one. Our shot puts seem to be getting shorter and shorter over the course of these qualifiers due to health and safety concerns. But we'll see what this does for them. 15.9, it's not too bad. Raspberry Rascals, our second team. Not quite matching what the Intergalactics just brought out, but it's very hard to tell. They did knock a referee off, you can see there, just off the Lego catcher. 12.6. Not the best. Now we have Sky Speeders coming through. It's a nice little jump there. Good connection off of the Newton's cradle. Just managing to make it off the jump. It's not going to be great. 12.9. Next up we have the Streakers, Team 4. It's a good little jump. It might be the worst one we've seen though. Yes, it's not got the right jump off of the Newton's cradle. It will be a 10.6. That's not looking very good for them, giving them provisional last. Team Atlantis hoping to make an improvement upon that. It looks like they will do. It's definitely better than what the Streakers have just brought out, but we'll see where else they place in the rankings for this qualifier. 14.1. That will put them just behind Intergalactics so far. They're hoping no one else will catch them, including Emerald Eagles. Very hard to tell what happened in that jump. Let's see the slow-mo. It doesn't look too bad. It might not catch Team Atlantis. But it does, 15.5. That will put them in second place so far. Lemmy Sherbet's hoping to get in on these points to qualify for this final. It doesn't seem they will do with a jump like that. It's definitely not as far as Emerald Eagles, but we'll see where else they can place. And the only team they've beaten is the Streakers with their 12.3. Abyssals are final shot putists, and it seems to be a good jump. We'll see what happens. Probably level with Emerald Eagles, give or take. 15.3. It will put them just behind Emerald Eagles into third place. Here are our results. Intergalactics with a perfect record in this event so far. 3 wins from 3. Emerald Eagles take second and Abyssals third. They all qualify for the final along with Sky Speeders. Ones who will not be qualifying are Atlantis, Rascals, Sherbets and the Streakers. Now we have Relay. Streakers are currently on top. Sky Speeders, Emerald Eagles and Intergalactics all tied into second. It's very close. It could be anyone's game. Heat 1, Speeders, Intergalactics, Rascals and Abyssals off to a very good start are the Intergalactics hoping to come through. Rascals and Speeders in a tight battle for second place there. Abyssals taking a solid fourth, but Intergalactics with an easy win. We'll see what happens in the fight for second place. It was very close and the Raspberry Rascals take it by a hair. 5.824 to Speeders 5.849. Heat 2, Atlantis, Streakers, Sherbets and Eagles. Eagles off to a very good start, being caught up by Streakers here. Streakers are going to take the win. Eagles second, Atlantis third and Sherbets into fourth. Looks to be a very tight race at the beginning there. But Streakers managed to pull through and will take the win here, hopefully getting them some points and qualifying them for the final. 5.436, a very good time. Intergalactics will take first place with a 5.3. Streakers, and then Eagles, then Rascals. Speeders just missing out there, and actually missing out on the final due to a faster time from Rascals throughout the qualifiers. We now have breaking news from TMU headquarters. We can see here the Marbleous Committee finalising plans for the future of the Marbleous Universe. We will find out next week what these plans are, and what new and exciting content will be coming to the Marbleous Universe. Okay, now we have the balancing. Intergalactics with a perfect 2 from 2 again in this. They've been very strong throughout qualifying, as have the Eagles. Intergalactics will go first, hoping to confirm their perfect record. We'll see what happens. They're coming down now, nicely bunched together. They spread out a little bit, and it doesn't look like they will be getting a win here with that. 18 overall. It's not the very best from them that they could have done, as they have done before, to win their first two. Only 18. Team Atlantis now coming through, 3 ahead, and they're going through very nice. Oh my lord. That is a very, very good result from them. 3 into the 10 and 1 into the 6. That must be the best one we've had so far. Surely that will qualify them for the final. Abyssals hoping to emulate what Team Atlantis have just put up and failing very miserably there. 3 failing early and 1 managing to make it to the end, but it's going to be nothing close to what Team Atlantis have done. They only score 14. Raspberry Rascals coming down very fast here, getting 2 down to the very end and 2 down early. It's a respectable score, 25. It's not 36, but it's not the 14 that Abyssals put out. Raspberry Rascals 25. Emerald Eagles are next team. Team 5 of 8 coming down very nicely bunched together there. 1 down early, 2 mid-table and 1 right to the very end. We'll see what this does. It might put them level with Raspberry Rascals if my maths is correct, and it is. So they're going to be level with Raspberry Rascals. Hoping to qualify for this final though are the Lemon Sherbets. They get 1 to the very end, 2 into the 6 and 1 into the 2. It's not a bad score. It's a 24. It should place them in the top half depending on what Sky Speeders and the Streakers will do. Sky Speeders coming down now. 1 into the 10 bracket, 1 into the 6. It won't do them any good into this final if they only get 23. Especially after performances like Team Atlantis, Rascals and Eagles. Streakers coming down. Our final team. See what they do for a place in the final. It will motivate them to a 27, I believe. 1 into the 10 there, but the other 3 scored actually quite highly. 27. It's all about consistency in this event. And there we are. Streakers actually take second. Joint third are Eagles and Rascals. But first, Team Atlantis with a 36, which qualifies them for the final, and quite rightly. Emerald Eagles will take first qualification, Intergalactic second, Team Atlantis, and then Raspberry Rascals. And now we have our final event of qualifying in 2020. It is Obstacle. Emerald Eagles currently on top, Rascals close behind, and then Intergalactics. First we have Lemon Sherbets versus the leaders, Emerald Eagles. Eagles just need a win here, and it looks like they'll take it. 4 going in quite early, but Sherbets almost caught up there. This could be quite a close one. But I think the early... Yes, there we go. The first 2 from Emerald Eagles seem to have gotten the win there. 21-15. A commanding victory from Eagles should qualify them for the final as well. Abyssals versus Team Atlantis. 1 Abyssals going through there, taking the first spot and the second spot. Team Atlantis taking the next 2. And then it's a scrap for the final 3 places. And I do believe 1 might have got caught further up the racetrack. And it's a narrow victory by Abyssals. 2 points in it, 19-17. So those first 2, but Team Atlantis dominated the middle. Sky Speeders versus Raspberry Rascals coming down. First 2 Rascals going through very strongly. They will take the first 2. But the Speeders take the middle 4, which means it will be a draw. 18-18. Perfect point for point. There it is, the nice symmetry for an 18-18. Very close indeed. We'll see what our final heat does. Streakers versus Intergalactic. Streaker going down first. Intergalactic taking the lead. Streaker coming through. And another Intergalactic takes the win. Intergalactics 1, 2 and possibly 4. We'll see what happens. Streakers might have taken that second place actually there. It was a very close finish and they did. But it's nothing compared to Intergalactic's dominance in this event. 22-14. Very good from them. And here are the results. Intergalactics will take 8 points. Emerald Eagles take the 7. Abyssals the 6. And the Rascals and Speeders with their tie. And I have been told we have a tie-break in this event. This means that Sky Speeders and Abyssals will fight it out for a place in the final. And here we go. Sky Speeders versus Abyssals. They're out of the gates. It's an early Sky Speeder going through. We'll see what happens. Sky Speeder down first. Abyssals take a first strong commanding 3 there. Let's see the replay here. Abyssal for 2, 3 and 4. Taking a 2016 victory. That will put them in the final. And here are our finalists. Eagles Intergalactics, Raspberry Rascals and Abyssals winning on a tiebreak. I hope you've enjoyed the final qualifier of the Marbleous Core League. We will be back next Saturday for the highly anticipated Grand Final. We will see the finalists in each event fight it out for points towards the overall championship. If you like what you see and would like to see more, please subscribe, like and share the video with your family and friends. Thank you and goodbye.